Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. And today, well, this will be uploaded a little bit later, but today is 2022. So we are manifesting. I don't know about you, but I am manifesting my next romantic soulmate. May he be tall, hot, sexy, blonde haired, and blue eyed, mama. Anyways. Today I figured I'd do a very, very popular reading. The here we go. I keep saying Tinder Swindler, but that's apparently not right. Tinder Swindler. I'm going to say Tinder Swindler. I already know I'm going to say it, but it's Tinder Swindler. Tinder Swindler. I have an accent. It's hard. Whatever. Tinder Swindler. Whatever. I haven't seen the show yet. So I was hesitant to do this because I haven't had time to watch the show yet, but everyone is literally bombarding me and literally harassing me to do this reading, so I'm just gonna do it. Now I'm telling you right now, I don't really know what the hell I'm gonna be looking at because I'm gonna be mad confused. I haven't seen the show yet. However, if y'all really like this, and I'm obviously gonna watch the show after this, if y'all want a part 2 with me actually watching the show and know what the fuck I'm doing a reading on, then I will do that. But as of right now, we're just gonna YOLO this and do it the best I can. So these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so I'm gonna put the Tinder Swindler. Oh, there it goes. I don't know his name, so I'm just gonna call him Tinder Swindler. I'm gonna put him on the left, and then the girls are on the right. Because some people were saying, is he lying? Apparently, he's got a girlfriend or something, which I don't really understand. Where's the self-esteem, mama? But whatever. Okay. Well, that's weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. That's weird. Okay, so I can tell you right off the bat. Wait. Okay, so 2 of Swords is that's what he shows up as. So that's like a separation. So separating from people. So there has to be some part of him that was trying to get away from them, which is weird. So I see this as him doing things to people, having a guilty conscience, and wanting to separate, but it just being too easy to resist. So there's that. Shockingly, I am seeing a conscience on this dude. Now, number 2, the 2 of Swords is also about not wanting to talk to people again. So it's like running away with things or separating bonds. So that makes sense here again. It's also a little bit of juggling of behavior, but whatever. Now, the Strength card is stubbornness, which is them, which makes me think that they get stuck and they got stuck. Their stories are consistent, yeah, but they got stuck. And the 3 of Cups is a gossip card, a jealousy card. Now, I haven't watched the show, but is it possible that he had a habit of like making the girls jealous of each other? Or is it possible that the girls are like, I know that he apparently allegedly scams people out of money, but is it possible that they're also kind of jealous that there were other girls? Because there's some level of jealousy involved here. Like, it reminds me of like Stockholm syndrome, when like you still want him even though you shouldn't. Like there's some weird shit going on here where it's like using what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like using jealousy as like almost like a marketing tool. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but that's like what I'm seeing is like, it's like you're massively jealous and I'm going to use that to get what I want and I'm going to make you jealous. And I still see these girls jealous. Like, even though I see them like mad about the money and stuff, I still see them almost jealous. It's like there's a part of them that still want him. And like there's a part of them that would like to be petty to get back at him because they still want him, which is weird. Now I really need to watch this show because I'm so confused. The Fool is about naive energy, so he definitely knows how to pick them for sure. He's picking naive girls, ones that are kind of a little bit, no shade, but just a little bit easier to get something over on. And the Page of Pentacles is money and expectation. So yes, that was his goal, was to get money. I definitely see that. However, I also think he sold a high bill. Like, he definitely is very good at convincing people that he's something that he's not, which is weird because this gives me very narcissist vibes. At the same time, he has a conscience. So I don't know if he's full blown, but he's definitely someone that loves to kind of reel them in. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is reversed, which is about big money. So I don't know where the fuck his money went, but where his money went is not where he says it is or says it went. Ten of Pentacles is a mismanagement of money. So I'm not really sure. First of all, I'm a little bit hesitant to believe he made as much as he said that he made. And I'm also hesitant to believe that that money still exists, because it feels like he may have like used it somewhere. Like, something about this is just weird to me. Like, there's something off about this. Like, there's something off about this, the amount of money. Like, there's just something weird. Like, I feel a little bit confused. So Justice card is upright here. So Justice is about getting what you deserve, right? So when we have Justice upright, it's like, you get what you deserve. So that's the legal system. I know he was allegedly arrested or something. Again, I haven't watched the show yet. I'm gonna watch it. The Two of Pentacles, an uneven exchange, and the Three of Wands. So it definitely looks like whatever he got punished for, they didn't know the extent of what he did, for sure. I can tell you that. That's real. Because the Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles means it's like getting nailed for one thing when really you should have gotten nailed for another. I also see this as him having a history of should I say that? Allegedly, of scamming people. The Two of Pentacles means that he's had shady business partners in the past. He's scammed people before. In fact, I think he may have like just done this as a last hurrah. It looks like typical behavior of someone who's like, I scam one person, I need to scam another to pay the person that I scammed before. Like, it's just giving me scammer behavior. Like, it's just exactly what I would expect. I also think with the Justice card, there has to be something he's gotten in trouble for or almost gotten in trouble for legally before. This shouldn't be the only thing that he's done that's been shady. Okay, let's keep going. Magician is upright, Knight of Cups, and King of Cups. Okay, so does he have daddy issues? So the King of Cups definitely he's emotionally unavailable, definitely doesn't have the capacity to handle it. The Knight of Cups is about someone who is like a little boy. And the Magician is upright, which is communication, which to me is about being able to be manipulative with communication, because it's like you're a little boy getting what you want and you're emotionally cold, especially if you're dealing with women. I think we all kind of can understand that vibe. So for me, he's just very good at communicating, very good at saying what he needs to say. But once again, he knows how to pick the people. Let's see here. Eight of Cups reverse, Two of Wands, High Priestess. This is the type of guy. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm seeing in my head. I don't know if you guys have anybody that you've ever met who like on Instagram or anything who sell like these seminars where it's like your self-help seminar and like pay $1,000 for this trip or whatever, for this weekend trip, and I'll teach you how to be a better version of you. It's giving very that. He reminds me of someone that either does those or has been those, because that's what it's giving. That's this literally, because I can see in my mind's eye this one person that I know that I make fun of literally all the time because he goes on these trips and spends thousands of dollars to quote unquote better himself, and he's just an idiot. And I'm seeing him in my head, which means this guy has to have done this, or does this, or is going to do this, because I'm telling you, it's right there. The Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands, that's like friction between people. The Eight of Cups is like walking away from something. The High Priestess is reversed, which is like distrustworthiness. And to me, walking away, what are you walking away from? Where you're currently at? The Two of Wands, it causes friction between two people. I just know this energy. I've seen it a million times. Especially because the Two of Wands makes me think of like passion. So again, passion and anger. So it's like you're thriving on people's trust and their passion and anger. That it has to be, especially if we're still talking about business, talking about money, we're talking about getting money for this. It just gives me that. It also makes me think of, like, what the fuck is the word? Oh my God. Like, it's kind of MLM-y, but like, fuck, what's the word that I'm looking for here? It's like, oh fuck, I don't know. Let me keep pulling, see if I can think of how to word this. It's difficult. the Lovers card. There's someone else. He's working with someone else. There's someone else behind the scenes that nobody knows that he's doing stuff with. He has help. The Eight of Swords is reversed and the Queen of Swords. So he has help, and I think he has help from a girl. There's a female here that he's in cahoots with, and I also think this girl helped him get girls in the first place, or helped him keep the girls strung along. There's definitely a female here that 100% is able to get girls to help. Like, it's, you know what it reminds me of? Okay. It reminds me of, like, let's say I think you're a great victim. She's going to befriend you, or she's going to make a fake account and she's going to be your friend. And then when you're talking about this guy, she's going to encourage you, like, with a fake account. Like, this girl is just as guilty as this guy. The Lovers card is there, so I guess it could be who he's with, but it's a Queen of Swords, which means she doesn't give a fuck about anyone. In fact, I honestly think she's a little bit smarter than even he is. I honestly think that he's a little simple and she's a little bit more calculated. She gives sword energy, so it could be air sign, but that's just someone who's intelligent. And the Eight of Swords is reversed, which is a victim of circumstance, which makes me think that she's been conditioned based off of her upbringing, or perhaps her past relationships or something. It seems like she's been kind of like conditioned at a young age, or maybe for a couple of years, to kind of do this. I don't know if she was forced to do it at first, but even if she was, right now it's a conscious choice that she is making. So yeah. This is the fucking, okay, this is what I'm seeing. This is like a convention, or like, I'm seeing like a convention or a class or like a seminar, of like getting people together. And the Ten of Wands is upright, which is a burden. The Moon is reversed, revealing your secrets. Oh my God. Did they find a common ground of how he was finding this girls? Because this is the type of guy that would have a self-help class to find out who's vulnerable and to find his victims. Like, this is the type of person whose best friend would run like a single mom group, and then he would find the single moms that he could find and like contact them and follow them on Instagram and flirt with them. Like, this is someone, it reminds me of like when you get someone's emailing list. This is what he does. Like, this is what I was trying to explain earlier. Like, he's able to find lists of people through the things that they sign up for, or the groups that they go to, or the things that they're a part of. Like, this is what I'm seeing. And to me, it's like, be careful of the things that you say, be careful of things that you do, because I just can I be honest? And I want to be very clear here, and I have not watched the show. I don't know if the girls are being 100% honest about every interaction they've had with him, how they met him, or maybe they don't even realize that they may have met him previously somewhere else. Like, I don't know how accurate all of the stories are. I think the girls might be hiding something out of embarrassment, because I just feel like there's a little bit more to this story. Not that I don't think he's going to do it again, because this could be stuff he's going to be doing soon, or is currently doing, allegedly. But I just feel like there's something off about the story. Like, I don't know if he met everyone on Tinder the way they said that he met them. And if he did, I think there's a little bit more. And I think that's why he's so confident right now and doing whatever he wants to do, because I think he knows, like, bitch, that's not the full story. So he's a little confident because of that. I feel bad for these girls. You need to, I mean, I've been stuck in toxic relationships too, so I get it. The Death card is reversed, the Knight of Swords is reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles. Why? Okay. Death, rebirth. That's about him wanting to change his image, but it's the same. It's the same image, just with a different shirt. Like, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing, no matter what. But what the fuck is this? What is this self-help shit that I keep seeing? Like, why do I keep seeing self-help? I don't get it. I'm really struggling here. I don't think the girls are getting their money back, because I don't even see that in here. I mean, if they do, I'm happy. I just don't see it. So the odds of happening are slim. just because I don't see it. Also, like I said, there's something off about the story that was told in the beginning. Again, fuck. If you want a part 2, let me know from after I watch the show. But I haven't watched the show, so I don't know all the story. But there's something off about the girl's stories. Not that they're wrong, but there's a piece missing, which is where I think the problem is about getting your money back. King of Swords, Hermit reversed, Star reversed. Now, I don't think I'm not seeing him threaten people, though. That's what's so crazy is like people willingly give him stuff. It's very cult leader-like, allegedly. So for me, I don't think he's like threatening people. I don't think he's demanding things as much as he's just baiting people. Like the Hermit's reverse and the Stars reverse, which is like the best way to get what you want. The best way to get what you want is to be in a negative place. The Star, bad things are happening to me. Star reverse, bad things are happening to me. Hermit reverse, I'm out of my element. I'm out of my comfort zone. And King of Swords, I'm sly with what I say. So it just makes people feel bad for him. He's like a covert narcissist. He just makes people feel bad for him. He's a victim. Yeah. Ooh, Judgment reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. I see a copycat coming. I'll tell you that. I definitely see someone mimicking what he did. Because to me, it's like, oh, this is a great scheme. I'm going to do this too. There's definitely a mimic coming. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised that already happened. Judgment reverse, though, and 7 of Pentacles. He's done something similar before, though. Like, he's had practice. It reminds me of, like, is it possible he had an account on a message board or, like, Reddit years ago and did something similar? This guy has a past, and it's on the internet somewhere. Like, he's done something similar on, like, a message board or a forum or, like, Reddit or something. Like, he's definitely gotten chased out of a community before on the internet. Like 1000%. I'm so convinced of this. It's like not even funny because the 4 of Pentacles reverse, which makes me think of like a fake GoFundMe or a fake this, like, you know, and Judgment is like the public. And then that's about he being humiliated. And the 7 of Pentacles is comfort, which means he took the money and ran, which makes me think that this is something that he's done before. The girls are not showing up as much as I thought they would. Maybe if I watch the show, I'll be able to go a little bit more in depth. Right now, I don't really know what else to read because they're not showing up. But the 4 of Wands reverse, the World upright, and the 9 of Cups makes me just see that as like... when he doesn't get what he wants, he moves on to the next. Like, and I think I don't see him changing. Am I seeing repercussions for his actions? No. I see him toe the line of legality. So while a lot of his stuff is not something that is morally, you know, sound, I don't know if he's really breaking the law as much as you would think. I don't know. It's weird too, because I'm not really seeing him as like cocky as he sounds. I'm kind of just seeing him think it's kind of a game to him, to be honest. It's kind of just like, this is easy and fun. Like, I don't see him as like, I'm the best ever, although there's parts of that. For him, it's kind of just like, well, I mean, hey, if people love me, they love me. What can I say? Like, you just laugh it off. I mean, that's the vibe that I'm getting. I mean, that's the best I can do with the Tinder Swindler until I watch the show. So again, if you want a part 2, let me know. If there's anything I missed, let me know. Put it in the comments down below. Hopefully I can upload this quickly. But yeah, it's about it. If you like that tip, there's a link to my page down below. Follow me, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time. Bye, guys. Stay away from men. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. Not my fucking thing crashing and my whole thing freezing. As soon as I said stay away from men, the whole thing froze.